Okay, so now you've created your app within your Azure portal, then go into your MyQ console, log in, go to MyQ and then settings. Down to the bottom you've got external systems, and in here obviously we added OneDrive Business, and in there you give it a name. I'll show you. So give that a name that makes sense to you. The application ID, which is in your Azure portal, and security key, which is also in the portal. Once you've done that, you're going to go back to your terminal actions just here. So in my case, I'm going to go to scanning, just right click that, and add an action to this folder. If I just do easy scan, so give it a name, so I'm going to go OneDrive Business Scan. You can call this whatever you want. What printers it works on, obviously MyQ, how many of what users can use it, and the icon style. For the moment we'll just leave it on easy scan, hit save. Then destinations, go add, cloud storage, and then now that we've added that external connection we should see that OneDrive Business there. Before that wasn't actually in the list, we've just got the standard OneDrive, which obviously won't allow you to use work credentials. Hit save. Parameters, obviously what's locked is the default, so if you want those as default, fine. If you don't, go in and say right, untick prohibit change, so then they can change colour, etc. So I'll leave the rest as the same. Okay, so next send the user to your URL for your MyQ server and then they log in with their own credentials. So in this case here we'll just do test user, log in. So what they'll get in the middle here, they get this cloud storage option, and obviously there's the OneDrive Business we created earlier on. So I don't know why it's saying connected, so if I hit connect, it wants this code here. So to get that you go to login to cloud storage, and this immediately gives you the code, so just copy that and then paste that into there, hit OK, and that now links that user to the OneDrive connector we set up a little while ago. So once you've done that, if you look in the actual printer screen now, so I'm just going to do a remote panel onto that so you can see it. So here's our printer. So I'm now going to log in as the user that we just added the link to. So there's our test user, and here's our scanning button. So scan OneDrive for Business, click on that. If I'd just done it as a one-touch key, it wouldn't have come up with these boxes here to change settings, but because I said you can change colour, black and white, etc. The options there. Hit scan, and that'll do the scan. So then if I go into my OneDrive files, we've got that folder here called apps, and it's created a folder called MyQ. So that is relevant to the name we create the application with. So whatever you've done, make sure it's the name you want to show up for this folder. And then once it comes up with the scan, it'll have their username, which MyQ's been told to add, and obviously date, time, etc. As simple as that. So if we go into that now, we've got a really boring Tesco's pamphlet. And that's it. That's adding OneDrive for Business scans. Hopefully that helps. Cheers.